pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, as a young man, this is the Mecca. This is the place you want to be. This is it.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You're getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out bare.
These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about braekhaus in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be some. And there's the bell to start round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
The jab doesn't quite connect. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That uppercut just missed. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Defense is not an option for these two. That left uppercut doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about braekhaus in that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration. There's the bell to start round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, pull the pressure on.
fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Look at her now, getting loose, feeling the ring a little bit more. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs. Much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wait.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. A lot of big punches, and Jonas can't take it anymore. That punch dropped her hard. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Natasha. There's the bell for round 4. Well, the corner will try and shake out the legs, dump some cold water on her, give her the motivational speech, but it's up to her, Johnny. She's got to find a way to dig deep and get back into this fight.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. A lot of effort being heavy shots, and Jonas can't take anymore. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Nice counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas. There's the bell to start round 5. Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just avoids the left uppercut. Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. Down goes Natasha Jonas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you continue.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Natasha. There's the bell for round 6. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Can't land the jab there. She catches and counters. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. That counter, Natasha Jonas in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. And this GB is now in trouble. How did they survive that? Did you see that? Natasha Jonas in trouble. And Miss GB goes down. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.